It's the judge of the case that even opened it. Una won't kill easy concepts. Una won't kill him. Is this the body of Christ or body of connection? It's not a coincidence that the EFCC prosecutor happens to be somebody that does show with Mercy Chinwo's husband back to back. It's not a coincidence. Secondly, the person where they go arrest, the place where they arrest easy concepts, go keep. For EFCC learning, they leave Lagos. Can't go where they say they're no person. It can't happen to be a pastor. Do you understand? Now, one of his programs, let's listen to one of his programs. Listen to the undersong.
Ministering is our Father in the Lord, Pastor Michael Ezekwe, and other anointed ministers of God. Get set.
You hear Mercy Chinwo song under, so he's a fan. The EFCC prosecutor, na guy man to the husband of Mercy Chinwo, and the zonal chairman of EFCC in Ilorin, they're also a fan of Mercy Chinwo. How easy concept want to survive the case? So first things first.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. You guys, this Mercy Chinwo and easy concept case is getting worse by the day, given to the fact that very dark man is now involved in the case. He keeps on coming up with lots and lots of evidence, and this time he came out to reveal some things that will likely make the case to favor Mercy Chinwo. According to him, Mr. Rotimi, a senior advocate of Nigeria who is a pastor, has hosted events twice where Mercy Chinwo's husband, Pastor Bless, was present as a guest. He is also a persecutor with the EFCC, who is coincidentally a persecutor between Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept. Another person is Mr. Michael Nzekwe, the zonal commander of EFCC in Ilorin. He's a pastor in the Redeemed Christian Church of God and also a fan of Mercy Chinwo. So Very Dark Man is insinuating that this is the reason why Easy Concept was detained in Ilorin for 11 days by the EFCC, because the zonal commander is a redeemed and a fan of Mercy Chinwo. The third person that is allegedly affiliated with Mercy Chinwo in this case is the judge in charge of this case, and he's a fan of Mercy Chinwo, as he was found as one of his followers on Instagram. Now, even though there's no record that the judge is corrupt or that he will compromise, Very Dark Man is demanding that a neutral body, maybe a Muslim judge that doesn't know both parties, should take charge of this case. I'm going to play the video and you guys will hear directly from him. But then I want to ask, is Mercy Chinwo actually using her connection? What do you guys think? Does Easy Concept deserve all of this that is going on? What is really going on in the body of Christ? Because this is getting out of hand. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright, so I am done with the first part of my investigation. It's now time to reveal and to expose to the general public what is going on underground. So much for the body of Christ. So this is an event that was hosted last year. It's titled In His Presence. It was hosted on the 23rd of May 2024. Now let's look at all the ministers. Now if you look at the first person, his name is Pastor Rotimi Oyedepo, SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. The next person is Pastor Toby Popola. The third person is MC Lamu. Then there's Kiki, there's Ebuka Song, and then there's Pastor Blessed. Pastor Blessed happens to be the husband of Mercy Chinwo. Right. Now, let's quickly go straight to the first person on the ministering list. The first person is Pastor Rotimi Oyedepo, SAN. Let's quickly Google who Pastor Rotimi Oyedepo is. Now, if you check on Google, Pastor Rotimi Oyedepo, it's going to show you that Pastor Rotimi Oyedepo happens to be a prosecutor with EFCC. Coincidentally, it's still the same prosecutor in the case between Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept. Again, they hosted another event where they were together again. As you can see, on the 24th of December 2024, Attitude of Gratitude. Ministers, if you look at the ministers, you see the SAN again, Rotimi Oyedepo, and you still see Pastor Bless, who happens to be Mercy Chinwo's husband. That means they know themselves. So it's not a coincidence that the prosecutor for the case between Easy Concept and Mercy Chinwo is a friend and a close ally to who? To the EFCC prosecutor and to Mercy Chinwo's husband. So they know themselves. Now, it does not stop there. Now, I now ask Easy Concept. I said, that invitation letter that was sent to you by EFCC, can I see it? And when they sent me the invitation, I saw that obligation activities, invitation letter, the managing director, Easy Concept, blah, 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 blah. Now, who is the zonal commander of EFCC in Ilorin? It is Michael Ezekwe. That's the zonal commander of EFCC in Ilorin. Who is Mr. Michael Ezekwe? Mr. Michael Ezekwe happens to be a pastor in Redeemed Church of God. As you can see, As you can see, Thanksgiving today led by Pastor Michael Ezekwe, PIC Grace City Zone. Now, as you can see, that's the same person. He works with the EFCC. That's his picture. So he works with the EFCC and he's in charge of Ilorin. Maybe that was why they moved the case from Lagos to Ilorin, and that was how they detained Easy for 9 days. And from there, they told him to transfer $274,000. It's not a coincidence again at this point. It means there's a foul play somewhere. First, EFCC prosecutor has done 2 shows with the husband of Mercy Chinwo, and he's still the prosecutor in the case between Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept. He was even in court, so it's no longer a coincidence. Secondly, the zonal head of EFCC in Ilorin, who is now, I heard that they've now promoted him, is now the chief of staff to the present EFCC boss, allegedly. That's now the chief of staff. That means anything they do will pass through him. Now, this only for me to now go and find out that the judge in the case, I looked at a name. There's a name on Instagram registered with the judge, because the name of the judge of that case is Oweye Alexander. Now, I checked the Instagram that is registered with his name. Guess what? This person is following Mercy Chinwo. As you can see, let's search. So he's following Mercy Chinwo on Instagram, a name that's registered with his name. Now, when I say, okay, maybe not fake accounts, let me look at the time this account was registered. Ladies and gentlemen, it was opened August 2017. Now, if this account was a fake account, or maybe they changed the name, it would have been written there, not just like my own. They'll tell you former username. So this person opened this account 2017. So obviously, it's possible that it is the judge of the case that even opened it. Una won't kill Easy Concept. Una won't kill him. Is this the body of Christ or body of connection? It's not a coincidence that the EFCC prosecutor happens to be somebody that does show with Mercy Chinwo's husband back to back. It's not a coincidence. Secondly, the person where they go arrest, the place where they arrest Easy Concepts, go keep. For EFCC Ilorin, they leave Lagos, carry and go where they say there's no person. It can't happen to be a pastor. Do you understand? Now, one of his programs, let's listen to one of his programs. Listen to the under song.
Ministering is our Father in the Lord, Pastor Michael Ezekwe, and other anointed ministers of God. Get set.
You hear Mercy Chinwo song under, so he's a fan. Now it's not looking like the name that was registered in the name of the judge is a fan of Mercy Chinwo. The EFCC prosecutor, Nagai man to the husband of Mercy Chinwo, and the zonal chairman of EFCC in Ilorin, they're also a fan of Mercy Chinwo. How Easy Concept want to survive the case? So first things first, we'll go follow this case. I then claim say that the body of Christ, is this how body of Christ work? Body of demons. Body of demons. Now all of them want to support her. I want to ask her this question. Why are these people linked to her? The people that are the soul, the people who say they hold ground for the case. The judge of this case, Oweye Alexander, much respect to you, my Lord. Much respect to you, my Lord. But please, my Lord, I have done a lot of investigation on your matter. And all my investigation came out that you are a judge that does not compromise. You are a high reputation judge. You don't have record of bribe. You don't have record of corruption. But the fact that you are following Mercy Chinwo, I feel like some sentiments might get into the case. So they should give this case to a neutral person. Who is a neutral? They should give this case to a Muslim judge. A Muslim judge that does not may not know Mercy Chinwo, that does not listen to gospel song, and somebody that does not know Easy Concept. Let it be neutral. This is Nigeria. We want our justice system to work. Judge, we are requesting that the judge should step down. Now then bring this case on social media. It be no concern us. But